Welcome back to another Witcher 3 guide. Today we're looking at the best armor you can get at the start of the game, but more specifically, this is the best armor in The Witcher 3 if you want to build your character around using signs. Not sign language, these signs. It's called the Griffin Witcher School Gear. And in this video I'll be showing you where to find the full Griffin Armor Set and the steel and silver Griffin swords as well. This set can also be upgraded in New Game Plus. Timestamps linked below. But first we have an incredibly cool sponsor, Conqueror's Blade, an online 15 vs 15 siege skirmish game. Start out by customizing your warlord with over 10 unique weapon classes and special abilities to choose from. You can then pick from over 55 units, from ranged, melee, cavalry, winged hussars and new Mongolian themed units. Your choice is obviously going to affect how the army plays in this tactical battle simulation. You can swap in units based on if you're attacking or defending. As you progress, you can grow your army even further. And since Season 2, Wrath of the Nomads has just started, it's a great time to start playing. After all, it is free. And if you use the link below to sign up, you'll get an arsenal of free battle supplies, including a golden helmet, an experience boost for your units and your warlord, not to mention the free arrow launchers, huge siege weapons that will just make castle sieges even easier. So try out Conqueror's Blade right now from the link in the description for yourself. But as you guys can see, the entire set gives you bonuses to resistance, piercing, bludgeoning and slashing damage and monster damage. And you should know, resistances are actually much more important than armor rating in The Witcher 3 because mathematics. Basically, they reduce all the damage you take by a percentage instead of just your flat armor value. But the best thing about the Griffin set is its total percentage damage increase that it gives you to your sign power's intensity. And once you have the full set upgraded, you'll get even more bonuses to sign intensity and damage. So with the Griffin Armor Set, you can literally just play a sign casting monster slayer, which is really fun. I'm actually working on a character build guide for this right now, which I'll link below when it's done. You can also upgrade this armor set in New Game Plus, so don't worry about leveling it. But yeah, so how do I find this incredible armor set? Well, my friends, as soon as you have finished the starting area of White Orchard, you'll come here to Velen, located here on the map. You'll then arrive here on the map at Hangman's Tree. So subscribe and let's get started by finding the Witcher Silver Griffin Sword. So starting out from Hangman's Tree in the center of Velen here on the map, we're going to go directly west and carry on going west across these two rivers all the way to this corner of the map where you're going to find a lighthouse. Let's zoom in right here, called Lornrock. And once you arrive, it's going to look like this. It's so picturesque, so beautiful. And this is where we're going to find the silver sword from the Griffin set. So what I recommend doing is going down to the right here, because there's actually a secret entrance to this lighthouse. Just drop down here and be careful as you slide down here to the bottom. And you go plosh. Magic. Obviously there's a place of power here, so you can get a free skill point there. But we're going to dive down underwater because there's actually a hidden... Oh god, a drowner! Goodness me. We can use our crossbow underwater to get rid of them. But to be honest, I'm just going to ignore it. And we're going to swim under this cave here. And carry on going. Because this is like the secret entrance into the lighthouses. All lighthouses have this secret entrance, by the way. But once you're inside, we can climb on up here. You're going to find a loot chest here, which you can grab some nice Eternal Fire Executioner armor from. And then we can climb up into the middle of the lighthouse here. There's a ladder just here that takes us up to the top. I don't know why I even bothered getting my torch out there. It was big. Here we are. Let's carry on going upstairs. And there's going to be a few chests along the way, but I won't bother looting them all for you guys. You can get right up to the tower if you take this step ladder, or if you turn around, you'll find another ladder which you can take. And you're going to find the Witcher Silver Griffin Sword in this chest. So if we loot this chest, we have crafting notes and we have the Griffin Silver Sword. There we go, it's that easy. So once again from Hangman's Tree, we're going to go directly north to the coast, where you're going to find Hinthold, located here on the map. This is where we're going to find the Steel Griffin Sword. Though you're going to need your silver sword because there are a few monsters in this location that I've already taken out at the start, just to make this video easier for you guys to watch. So you're going to go inside here, and then you're going to go right. And then you're going to go upstairs over here and carry on going up. And you'll eventually get to the top of the roof terrace. Just over here, where you're going to find a monster's nest. So you can use the Ard Shout to take them out pretty easily. Like so. And then they're all on the ground and you can just stab them. And they're pretty easy to take out, really. Once they're all dead, you're going to want to come over here through this door. Just use the... oh, wow, we could open it anyway. Never mind. And you're going to find in this corpse just here, there is the diagram of the Griffin Steel Sword. So make sure you grab that. And there's also Boustic's letter as well, which gives you some backstory. You can also find a master crossbow in this chest next to it, as well as George's confession. So starting out here on the map at Hangman's Tree, we're going to zoom out a bit, and we're going to go south, directly south, across the river, here on the map to Dragon Slayer's Grotto. Now, the easiest way to get to this location, because it is rather hidden inside this forest here, is just to know it's north of the swamp, and directly left of the manor over here. So what I recommend doing is just going directly west from this location until you get here, and then just mark this exact point on the map where Dragon Slayer Grotto is. You can use a map marker like that, and then you will get to this location, and then you can just follow this path and you'll find the actual location itself. It is very hidden in the forest though, so I recommend actually, you know, using that little reference point on the map. But once you get here, you can enter the monster's grotto. So let's go inside. It looks very friendly, doesn't it? You know, there's loads of monsters in here. I can't wait. So starting out, we just have a few wraiths. And if you guys haven't already got some upgraded swords, I recommend you actually do so before venturing inside here. Maybe grab some potions as well, which will help out with these enemies. Of course, if you're having difficulty, just go to options, then go to gameplay, and then you can actually change the difficulty level to just the story. Personally, I'm just going to do this on normal though, because that's what everyone's going to be playing at. But let's whip a torch out, and then we can head directly inside this location. There's going to be a few more wraiths on the way though, so do take care of them. We have literally the whole armor set at this one location though, so I mean, it's pretty easy once you do get to the end. We're going to come across our first wall, which we can use the Ard ability to break down like so. Now this next corridor has a lot of poison gas inside it. I do have a potion recipe in the description you can use to ignore the poison effect, or you could just run through it, or we can use the Ard or Ingi spell to get rid of it. What I recommend doing is using Ingi to start off, and as you can see, it's going to kill a lot of the wraiths in the tunnel for you, or really help out with that fight. I've already killed them all though, just to make this video easier. Instead, we're just going to use the Ard spell, and then we're going to go and run on all the way through, so we don't die of poison. Just have something ready to heal yourself at the end here. Now we need to use the Ard spell to get through these rocks, and then we're going to have a boss fight on the other side with an Ekimura. So do take care of this, because it can regenerate when it does that like little blue invisibility thing and runs away from you. The most important thing though is just not to get hit by its claws as much as possible. As you can see, if you get hit once, it's not too bad. But just be very generous with your dodges and try not to get hit too many times here. So be very careful when you attack it, and just keep up your constant assault. And you should be fine. I'm just going to use a torch for this, even though it handicaps me a little bit, because obviously I can't power attack. But just keep up that assault. Don't let it hit you too many times, and you'll be golden. Oh god, that was close. Whoa. There we go. That was good. See, it's going to try and regen now. Take it out. There we go. We're good. We're good. I mean, that was on normal difficulty, so it's not too hard. It's level 11 though, so you might want to wait a little bit until you actually come over here and do this fight. It doesn't have many weaknesses, but Ekimura Hide, it's got loads of awesome ingredients. So once you've killed that, there are a few things you can loot around here, including a chest with lots of things in. But the most important reason we came here is obviously this chest specifically. So if we loot this, we'll have Witcher George's Journal and Diagram Griffin Armor, Trousers, Boots, and Gauntlets. So we have the whole Griffin Armor Set in this one location. One hard boss battle, but then you get the whole set. And you can turn down the difficulty if you have any real difficulty there. You can also ignite these blazers to give you a little bit of light if you're not using a torch during the boss battle. So to actually craft the armor, we need to find a special craftsman, and you can find a couple of those in Novigrad just here. So if we zoom in, we can find the blacksmith over here in the center of the city. This is his building just here. Hello there, let's have a chat. And we can tell him to craft us something. And he can craft us the entire Griffin Armor Set. And if you don't have any of the ingredients that are listed here, I will leave a quick little text-based guide in the description so you can find everything you need. And then for crafting the swords, you can find the blacksmith just across town here on the map. Here we are at the blacksmith, so let's have a chat to it. So here we have the Griffin Silver Sword, and then down here we have the Griffin Steel Sword. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more. And if you really want to go the extra mile to supporting the channel, check out Conqueror's Blade. It's an awesome game, linked down below at the top of the description, and you actually get some awesome in-game gifts as well if you check out that link. And it really helps support the channel, it really does, guys. So thanks for watching, thanks for all the support on the Witcher videos. There's a whole walkthrough and some other awesome guides and hidden details you might have missed linked down below as well, so you can check that out if you like. But thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.